Thanks for joining my channel, and on today's episode we are going to be talking about Coral Gables. Want to live 15 minutes from downtown Miami but feel like you're in a completely different world? Coral Gables stands as the officially designated City Beautiful, with its master plan design, historic landmarks, and strict preservation laws. Imagine strolling under banyan trees while world-class dining awaits just minutes away. My recent clients from Chicago experienced this firsthand. They stated, "We get the culture and dining of a big city, but in a community that feels like a lush tropical resort." This unique blend of urban convenience and tropical serenity is increasingly accessible here. With 503 homes currently for sale, up 9.1% from last month, Coral Gables offers more options now than ever before. The secret oasis, Coral Gables versus typical Miami. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to live in a place that looks like a movie set? That's Coral Gables for you. I'm not just saying that though, this neighborhood literally stands apart from the rest of Miami, and for good reason. When I take clients through the streets for the first time, their jaws actually drop. Coral Gables was one of America's first planned communities back in the 1920s, created through George Merrick's visionary design. Merrick created a masterful blueprint with carefully designed streets that form a logical network. His attention to detail extended to the curved avenues that follow the natural landscape, creating a sense of discovery around each corner. When you drive into Coral Gables, you enter a different world. The streets are lined with massive banyan trees forming natural tunnels, and homes feature genuine front porches where neighbors regularly gather. One particularly striking example is Alhambra Circle, where Mediterranean-style homes sit behind perfectly manicured gardens, embodying Merrick's dream of a city beautiful movement in Florida. Today, the careful design still fosters a rare, neighborly vibe. The neighborhood City Circle showcases a 12-foot bronze statue of Merrick himself, serving as a community gathering spot where residents connect and socialize. This thoughtful planning creates an atmosphere that feels more like a small town than part of a major metropolitan area. The protection of historic landmark status makes Coral Gables truly unique. Everything from sidewalks to alleys, parks, and waterways are legally protected. When I show houses here, I tell clients that what they see today will remain largely unchanged decades from now. A rarity in ever-evolving Miami. The city government maintains architectural integrity through strict guidelines, including approved paint colors for buildings, for example. This oversight creates a cohesive, harmonious streetscape that distinguishes Coral Gables from other Miami neighborhoods. It's like a perfectly composed painting where each element contributes to the whole. The pace here differs completely, with residents walking rather than driving everywhere. The pedestrian-friendly design encourages a more relaxed lifestyle. Families enjoy picnics in parks on weekends instead of battling crowds at touristic destinations here. As one New York client told me, it feels like we're living in a tropical resort, but we're still just 15 minutes away from downtown Miami. Coral Gables functions as an oasis of tranquility within the vibrant energy of Miami, like a quiet garden room in an otherwise bustling house. Unlike purely aesthetic neighborhoods, Coral Gables offers substance with its form. The downtown area features thriving businesses, restaurants, and cultural spots that residents frequent daily. The design actively encourages community interaction, making it a sought-after destination for those looking to truly connect with the surroundings in Florida. Hidden treasures, local favorites, and secret spots. Those community interactions I mentioned don't just happen downtown. They happen at these amazing hidden spots most visitors never discover. You know what my clients always ask me? Where do the locals actually go? Well, let me share some of Coral Gables' best-kept secrets that even some longtime residents guard close to the vest. When my friends visited from up north, I usually take them to the Venetian pool here, and it's one of the most unique swimming spots in the entire country. Carved from a coral rock quarry in 1923, this historic treasure drains all 820,000 gallons of spring water nightly and refills it each morning. The limestone edges glisten in the sunlight as children's laughter echoes through cave-like grottos. Swimming under the cool waterfalls transports you to an ancient Mediterranean village here, with water so clear you can see every detail on the pool floor. It's a living piece of history right in the middle of Coral Gables. For those who prefer ocean swimming without the waves, Matheson Hammock Park offers an ingenious solution. Their man-made atoll pool naturally fills with the tides from Biscayne Bay, creating a protected swimming environment where the water gently laps at a sandy beach. Palm trees sway overhead while families spread blankets for picnics along the shore here. Each visit reveals a slightly different landscape as the tides shift and change. Each of these water center retreats showcases another dimension of Coral Gables' character. but the treasures extend beyond swimming spots. Fairchild Tropical Botanic Garden spans 83 acres with some of the rarest tropical plants in the entire country. During holidays, a night gardening event transforms these botanical wonders with elaborate lighting displays. Walking through illuminated banyan trees feels like entering an enchanted realm that has converted many northern transplants into permanent Florida residents. For art enthusiasts, the Low Art Museum at the University of Miami offers ancient artifacts and contemporary pieces without the downtown crowds. You can actually hear your footsteps echo through exhibit halls here as you contemplate each piece at your own pace. What distinguishes these spots is how they weave themselves into residents' daily lives. Maria, for example, who relocated from Boston, meets her walking group at Fairchild every Tuesday morning. Another family celebrates all their children's birthdays at the Venetian pool instead of indoor venues here. These hidden gems provide a completely different Florida experience than what appears on Miami postcards. They represent places with history, natural beauty, and cultural significance that become touchstones in residents' lives. My clients often tell me these secret spots were where they first felt like Coral Gables was truly becoming home, creating memories in places most visitors will never discover. Living the Coral Gables lifestyle from dining to daily life. While that hidden side of Miami extends beyond parks and museums, it's the everyday culture of Coral Gables that truly sets it apart. You might find relocating to Florida means sacrificing metropolitan amenities for palm trees and sunshine, but my clients consistently discover something unexpected. Coral Gables delivers big city conveniences within a uniquely walkable community that feels worlds away from typical Miami. The blend of sophistication and community defines daily life here. Consider the dining experiences, for example. When my clients visited from Chicago for the first time, they were amazed by the restaurant scene here. We expected to find good Cuban food, they told me, but not world-class restaurants on every corner. Coral Gables packs remarkable sophistication into its peaceful streets with Michelin-recognized restaurants like Orno or Bacor that would feel at home in Manhattan, for example, all within walking distance of each other. But what makes these experiences special is their accessibility without pretentiousness. Cafe Abraci exemplifies this balance, a local institution where the owner still personally greets guests. One evening, you might enjoy innovative cuisine at a Michelin spot, and the next you're chatting with longtime locals at a family-run establishment where they remember your favorite wine. Miracle Mile offers premium retail therapy with boutiques showcasing international designers and local artisans. Yet practical necessities like hardware stores and grocery markets make the neighborhood genuinely livable. This is a functioning community beneath its beautiful exterior. Then we have its great transportation system as Coral Gables provides remarkable flexibility. The free trolley connects major areas, allowing residents to leave their cars at home when heading to dinner. Even more valuable is direct access to the Metro rail system that connects to Brickell or downtown without facing Miami's infamous traffic. Many professionals specifically choose Coral Gables to eliminate commute stress while enjoying a beautiful residential area. Families benefit from exceptional education options. Multiple elementary schools boast perfect 10 out of 10 grade school ratings, including Sunset Elementary and George W. Carver Elementary. Henry S. West Laboratory School and Coral Gables Preparatory Academy rank among Florida's top performers, explaining why University of Miami professors and downtown professionals make their homes around here. The diverse community creates a welcoming atmosphere. I've made more meaningful connections in 6 months here than in 5 years at my previous home, Maria stated, who relocated from Seattle last year. Maria states the diverse community creates a welcoming atmosphere. She's actually made more meaningful connections in 6 months living here than in the 5 years previous living at home. She says people actually talk to each other here. Even the architecture speaks about community interaction. Mediterranean-inspired buildings with courtyards and outdoor spaces naturally encourage connection. Many homes feature front porches rather than just backyards, so neighbors actually see and engage with each other here, creating that perfect balance between privacy and community. The real estate reality, what it actually costs to live here. Now is the perfect time to have the upper hand in the Coral Gables real estate market. Mediterranean-inspired homes are becoming more accessible as inventory has increased by 9.1% compared to last month. That means 503 homes are currently available, giving you significantly more options than we've seen in quite some time. The market dynamics have actually shifted in buyers' favor. Homes in Coral Gables are staying on the market for an average of 71 days right now, about 10.3% longer than this time last year. This represents a dramatic change from the frenzied market of 2021 and 2022 when buyers had to make split-second decisions. Today, you can take your time, visit properties multiple times, and carefully evaluate whether a home is right for you before making an offer. This breathing room allows buyers to make thoughtful decisions about what could be the biggest investment of their lives. And Coral Gables protects that investment through some of the strictest architectural controls in Florida. The city's building department enforces guidelines that maintain the area's distinctive character, from paint colors to renovation requirements, ensuring the neighborhood remains beautiful for decades to come. These architectural protections have contributed to consistent property value increases in Coral Gables over the past decade. While Miami's broader market experiences volatility, Coral Gables demonstrates remarkable stability, making it both a beautiful place to live and a sound financial decision in my mind. Now, one thing's for sure, and that's many people misunderstand the affordability of Coral Gables. While stunning Mediterranean mansions can sell for millions, housing options are quite diverse. The downtown area and Miracle Mile offer everything from condos to townhomes, with several new mid-rise developments planned. These various entry points cater to different preferences and budgets. If you're looking for a condo, for example, I have a few of them that I know personally. I can take you to their showrooms and we can go over details if you're interested. The current market conditions give buyers more negotiating power. Last month, one of my clients secured a charming Spanish-style home with both inspection and financing contingencies, terms that sellers wouldn't have considered just a year ago. Another client relocating from New York was amazed to find a 3-bedroom townhome within walking distance to Miracle Mile for less than their Manhattan 1-bedroom. For those coming from states like New York or California, your dollar goes a lot further here, even in premium neighborhoods like this one. The absence of state income tax combined with relatively lower property taxes significantly reduces your overall cost of living. Coral Gables offers something increasingly rare in today's world, a community where thoughtful planning preserves character while allowing for sustainable growth. When you invest here, you're not just buying a home, you're joining a legacy of beautiful, livable neighborhoods designed to endure for generations. So what we've discovered today is that Coral Gables offers something truly special, that unique balance between peaceful living and city convenience that's honestly hard to find these days. It's where luxury meets community, where historic charm blends with modern amenities. If you're considering a Florida move, imagine waking up in your own exclusive retreat while still enjoying everything Miami offers. I'd love to personally show you around this oasis, so give me a call at 561-871-1889 and let's talk. Curious about Coral Gables or what your budget might get you? Comment below. Subscribe for more insider tours of Florida's hidden neighborhood gems. Also, connect with me on my socials like TikTok or Instagram by clicking on my links in the description box below. If you would like a copy of my free South Florida magazine, say interested in the comments below and I'll send you a copy. I appreciate you watching my weekly episodes and thanks for tuning in. Remember, your dream home is one call away, so contact me today. Let me help you find your next dream home. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for watching.